Hi, I'm Ashley Jones-Quaidoo, and this is your session on chemicals and light bulbs. The light bulb was invented by Humphrey Davy in 1806. Contrary to what everyone believes the inventor to be, Thomas Edison, who invented your standard, better known as incandescent light bulb. The light bulb that we'll be focused on today is the halogen light bulb. There are three different types of light bulbs: your halogen light bulb, your incandescent light bulb, and your fluorescent light bulb. I have a halogen light bulb here, which I bought from IKEA about 2 months ago, and this light bulb has lasted a very long time. I keep it on all the time, all throughout the night, and the only time I really turn it off is during the daytime or right before I go to sleep. The halogen light bulb uses tungsten, which is also found inside of your standard light bulb, which is also known as your incandescent light bulb. Along with the tungsten, inside of the halogen light bulb, there is a halogen gas, which is better known as your chlorine. The halogen bulb has a reactive gas that combines with the tungsten vapor and deposits it onto the filament. In simpler terms, the tungsten is recycled. In your standard light bulb, the tungsten is not recycled, therefore you will develop dark spots. Over time, inside of a halogen light bulb, weak spots will develop in the light bulb and blow out, leaving you to go back to your local department store such as Target, Walmart, IKEA, or even your Home Depot. The halogen glass bulb is made up of silicon dioxide to withstand heat. Since the halogen bulb can withstand heat, dark spots will not appear. However, your standard bulb will develop dark spots, like I said. Through an experiment conducted, scientists found out that after the light bulb is turned on, a few seconds after the light bulb is turned on, it is observed to blacken. This is caused by tungsten atoms that evaporate from the filament and condenses on the bulb wall. Once completely blackened, the halogen gas is reintroduced into the bulb. It quickly reacts with the tungsten that has been deposited on a relatively cold bulb wall and transports it back onto the hot filament. The result is that the wall is returned to its original clarity. In a standard lamp, the speed of the halogen regenerative cycle is much slower, but it operates continuously to prevent the bulb from blackening and to maintain constant light output. A fluorescent bulb is a gas discharge lamp that uses, or a gas discharge bulb that uses electricity. The bulb you see in the hallways or in a classroom, in the ceiling, or even in your kitchen or your bathroom are fluorescent bulbs. These bulbs are linear. I was surprised to find out that also these bulbs are used inside of tanning beds, and I can understand now how people get cancer because the radiation from those bulbs are not healthy for our skin. Fluorescent bulbs can last up to 10,000 hours, while halogen bulbs can last 3,000 to 6,000 hours. And standard light bulbs, known as your incandescent bulbs, can last 1,000 to 2,000 hours. Light bulbs not only rely on simple materials, but they rely on acidic ions, which are ions that not even many of us know about. These light bulbs are very important to us. We use them in our daily lives, and I don't know where we would be without them. As you can see, I have on lights throughout my house, and I'm going to turn this light on. But we use lights in our kitchen, in our dining room, which is mine right there, and our TVs, which I don't know if you can see that, but our TVs. We also use them in our lamps. Standard bulbs were used a long time ago, but halogen bulbs took the place of them because they produce too much heat. And from my experience with standard bulbs, I noticed that I would see smoke coming out of them. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but I did notice that, and I think it was because of the heat being produced. But I want to show you that the light from this bulb is very bright, and you can tell that a chemical reaction is taking place because light is being produced through the bulb. This is your session on chemicals and light bulbs. Thank you for watching. I am Ashley Jones-Quaidoo. Bye.